In this video, I will show you a recursive function for finding sum, and also I will write a iterative version of sum of first and natural numbers. So let us write the program that we have discussed in the previous video. I will write a function for finding sum of first and natural number using recursion. Int sum, which takes parameter n and returns an integer. If n value is 0, return 0, otherwise return sum of n minus 1 plus n. So this is the function that we have already seen. So directly I have written that function. Now here inside the main function, let us take a variable r for getting the result of that function sum, and I will pass the value 5. Then I will print this result. That's it. A function is ready, a recursive function. A function is very small because it is recursively defined. I will run the program and show you. The result, we know it should be 15. So yes, the result we got it as 15. You can debug this function and check it. Already I have shown you how to debug it. So you can see how many function calls are made and how the values of n are changing. Now we'll write a function isum, that is for iterative sum of first and natural numbers. So here I will take a temporary variable s and also I. S is initialized to 0, in which I will store the sum of all the numbers. I starts from 1, I is less than or equal to n. So this is a for loop, I plus plus, sum assign sum plus I every time. So I will be taking the values 1 through n, and all those values are added to sum. Then finally return sum, that is s, variable s. Inside the main function, instead of recursive sum, I will call iterative sum, isum. Then let us see. Now I will run the program. We should get the output 15. Yes, again we got 15. So the result is same whether a function is recursive or iterative. Let us debug this function and check how the iterative function is working, how this loop is working. I will put a breakpoint here on the function call inside main. Then I will run the program. So it has stopped at this function call. I will continue execution. It will enter into isum. Now it has entered into isum. Now you have to look at this window where the value of n is 5 and s is 0 in this inside this function. So we have variables n, s and I. So you have to look at the values of these three variables here inside the window. See how they are changing in a loop. Now I is also 0. So it is upon the for loop now. It is upon the for loop. Now I am continuing. I is 0. Then this I will be added to s. Here I will be added to s. So s also became 1. So inside the watch you can see that s has become 1. Then continue. I became 2. Just keep watching here. Then 2 is added to s, so s became 3. Then I became 3. 3 is added, so s becomes 6. Then I becomes 4. 4 is added, so s becomes 10. Then I becomes 5. 5 is added to s. Then s becomes 15. And I becomes 6, so it terminates for loop. Then it will return the result. So that result is in R now. Now R is 15. So 15 is printed. So we have observed how this for loop is repeatedly executing and generating sum of first and natural numbers. So both the functions are for same purpose, but the approach of solving a problem or writing a function is different. This is recursive and this is iterative. So that's all in this video.